your department?
Yes, they have a stamp.
All of them?
Yes, all of them.
Thank you. Do I take it that by placing a stamp, it's a confirmation that the exhibits are received by the department?
Yes, that would be the implication of the receipt
Thank you.
stamp.
Register. Yes, where is?
Whether you have or
You have.
Yes, there is a register, but also the...
Please.
Are you answering
Some of
so
you
far
know.
what you want?
Yes.
Is the register where?
We have a register.
Right. At the gateway.
There is a register at the gateway.
Right.
No, we could say very of time.
It is him, my lord.
It is
Yes.
answer what he wants to know. You can always clarify if you want to. If you think something is being misunderstood.
Yes, my lord.
You have a register in the lab itself.
Yes, we do have a register.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Your evidence in chief, you said that the examination may not be for a single day, may not be a single day's task, right? And that within the lab, there is a temporary storage for exhibits.
Yes.
Did I record you correctly?
Yes.
Right. Do you have that register for the temporary storage? Yes or no?
No, my lord.
Right. Is there an officer in charge of that temporary register within the lab?
Yes.
And is the one you task if you have not been able to finish the day's work to hand over to him records, then he stores away within the lab, correct?
Now within the, I don't know if I can clarify.
Yes.
Within the facility, because temporary storage and it's within the working area, once you work on an item, at the end of the day with the team, you just store them back. And then the following day,
Where are they stored?
within the work area, we have a temporary storage area.
Okay, you are saying they are stored within the work area.
Right. So we have two registers at the gateway and within the lab, correct?
And the one that transits the items into the lab, yes.
Pardon? Now two registers, where and where? At the gateway?
And the one for the laboratory.
Okay. Thank you.
Those registers are not here, are they?
No, my lord.
You have? Okay. Let's now go to your report, the DNA report.
Hope you have a copy.
That your report does not show or have a chain of custody log to show how these exhibits were handled from the time you received them from the gateway up to the time you finished with them.
It's not part, it's not in the report.
It's not in there. Thank you.
What do you call it, sir?
Chain of custody
Okay. Custody what?
log.
Is it not what? In the report?
Not in the report.
The DNA report.
Yes. Mr. Mubiru, you can confirm to this court that your DNA examination was the one which was done first.
I didn't get the question.
From what? Compared to
There was there is the ballistics, post-mortem, sputter analysis. So, do I take it yours, the DNA, was the one which was done first?
I cannot speak to that, my lord. I can only speak to the dates when I did the analysis, so I cannot tell the timings of the others.
no, but if the dates are there, then you could refer to them.
Okay. Okay. When did you do your when did you carry out? Let me rephrase it. Does your report indicate when you actually carried out the examination?
No, my lord. It only indicates when exhibits were received.
Don't know this, right?
Received.
But you can confirm that the DNA, your examination was done first, then you handed over the other equipment to the ballistics for them to do their part also. Is that correct?
Just a few of the exhibits. They were just, I think,
Yes, there was a few.
Okay. So what
You did yours first, then you handed over to the ballistics.
that's correct.
Yeah, it testified to that effect.
Yes, that is the gun, the two
And
bullets.
that it went to the ballistics.
Right.
So can I write, what do I write, sir?
That the items which were submitted to ballistics were first subjected to DNA analysis.
I want to take you to your report, Mr. Mubiru. Lord, we are at page 2, the report.
Yes. Page 2.
Yes, my lord. Specifically, item number 16, right?
Yes.
That is the gun which you examined.
Yes, my lord.
Right. Can you read it out? The black what?
It is written here, exhibit labeled 4. The description is a black Zastava arm pistol, serial number UG16222 00061 CZ 999 compact.
You are supposed to.
Then on page 3, item 7.
Page 3, my lord, item 7 is exhibit marked.
bagamba ha DNA okuza kyebirwemu mu laboratory ati bali aha page 3
of the report, yes.
ya report exhibit mushanju.
That is serial number 7.
Swab. Start from where?
That is exhibit marked 4-3.
Yes.
Exhibit yagambaho ne number 4-3.
Swab from the trigger of the pistol gun UG 16222061.
Yashagama bibeire aha wound.
Swab on the trigger
From the trigger
of
the pistol gun.
pistol gun. Okay.
Number?
Since the other is great.
Okay.
Bring out the
Right. And
you want something. Bring out your question. Then you can refer to it, but we already know what you are referring to.
much obliged, my lord. That is also the gun in, at page 11,
Nembundu nemwe eri aha page
17, correct?
Page 11,
Item number 17, my lord.
ni 17 ne nambi 17 aha page 11.
Yes.
Yes?
That is also. It is a gun also.
Page 17.
Item
11. Page
Page
11.
11, sorry. Page 11, para number 17.
Yes.
Reads exhibit labeled 4.
Right. Mr. Mubiru, if I may, I want to suggest to you, right, that pistol has never been given to you to examine.
That is not correct, my lord.
Tishire ngweje mbundu tekera mpere waka kuchevera.
I believe you have a copy of the SOCO report, do you?
No, my lord.
Sorry?
It does not.
Ine copy ya soko
Well,
report ya.
my
We
line
have a
of
copy of
friends.
the film. You are not satisfied, is it?
Not yet, but
A copy of the so-called report. But it is part of those that were disclosed.
yes. And okay, let me arrange your mind.
Pass it through your police. That is the one is in the files. You hand it over. Give me your copy.
Right. Okay.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Can you look at that? Can you confirm that that is the scenes of crime officer's report?
Yes, my lord.
Ye ekini report eyakolerwe abomushango gwakozibwe. Rashe yakozibwe officer owagire aha omushango gwakozibwe.
I want to take you to page 5.
My lord, I am objecting to that line of cross-examination. And
Page 5. Oh, they say the report.
my lord,
Yeah, you, it's okay, you continue.
my lord, I am objecting to that line of cross-examination for reasons that the SOCO is also a witness yet to come. he has not yet testified as to the contents of his report. So detailing his report with another witness is prejudicial, and we object to the witness being put to questions which are not in the report he authored, and for a witness who is yet to testify.
My Lord, we have been asking the witness about police form 17A, which was not authored by him, but by another officer of the force.
What you do, you simply follow up the question about that. Just complete the question and then we will deal with other things.
Right.
What was it about?
I'm taking him to the page, my Lord.
Page,
Yes, and I want him to read page 5 of that report.
You say
And
he has
that
not
is
seen
where
it,
our problem
he has not
is.
seen that pistol. I mean, it can never be taken to him for
Yes.
examination.
Yes,
Now you are referring to the report.
yes.
Which report is for a witness yet to come. For the police form 17, as my Lord, they were received by the witness, but this report has nothing to do with him.
Reportage omuntu wakikozere ayoneja ko obujulizo mu kote.
That one doesn't remove the fact. If it is true he has never seen it, there are so many ways of bringing it out. But what is special about this page here?
My Lord, I want to show the court.
That was.
I want him to read. Okay. For their comfort, my Lord, let me read the report. Right? Now, Mr. Obiru.
But even here, can't refer to it now. They may withdraw it. It may later be an issue at the end of the day.
My Lord, what if they don't call the witness?
Well, if they don't call him, then there is no evidence about the same right?
Very well, let's go on.
That one is
Mr. Mubiru, I want to put it to you squarely that you have no submission from the police, right? To examine the gun which is in your report.
I know that's not correct.
Tichite ngutinyine authority from police
it's not correct.
chebere
I have
shaka
no submission from police.
chebera emboni.
But the gun. Next.
Mr. Mubiru, you receive requests to examine the police form 17A. Is that correct?
No, that's correct.
Right.
Chishire nkatunga kushabwa chebere ebintu ebiri ha police form number 15.
So it is. You say it is.
17A, yes. Now, can you show court this form 17A with the serial numbers of the gun which is in your report? Read it out, please.
Lord, I have here exhibit marked 4.
Nine exhibit ine number ina.
What is the date of that police form?
3rd November 2023.
Form ebiro byokwezi.
What is the police form 17?
Yes.
Ebiro byokwezi bishatu okukumi na kumwe 2013.
Can use the one with the court number.
PIDE 1B.
How did this?
PIDE 1B.
Neho exhibit ine number PIDE emwe
Ba.
B.
We have exhibit marked. Yes, my lord. BIDE 1B. On the end there we have exhibit marked 4. A black Zastava arms pistol. Zastava arms pistol. Serial number UG 16 222 0061 16 222 0061.
Go on. The other numbers.
CZ 99 compact.
Sorry?
CZ 99 compact.
CZ 99 compact.
Yes, my lord.
Can you go to your report? Let's go at page 2.
Yes, my lord.
The last digit CZ 999, the submission which you received from police, the gun is CZ 999, correct?
Correct.
You have a report for this gun CZ 999.
This is the report, my lord.
Report yanje nereka CZ namba y'ibagamba ezikwereka ni mwende mirundi 3 konke ya polisi y'ibambire eriko mwenda emirundi 2.
Mr. Mubiru, are you aware that the Stagwa pistol has 2 versions? CZ 999 and CZ 999. Are you aware?
I'm not aware, my lord.
Yonkuchimanya ngwaje mbundu ina serial number z'emirundi 2.
That is what? What pistol?
The Stagwa
Z.
has 2 series. CZ, my lord, 999.
Zastava.
Yes.
You know how it has 2 series.
Yes.
CZ 99 and the CZ 999. You know how of that.
Yes. I'm suggesting to you, Mr. Mubiru, that this is evidence of you examining exhibits which have not been given to you.
No, that's not correct, my lord.
Tichishire ngo ekizibitse ekinakozireho test cyo cy'uvampire.
And that is the exact thing which you were cited having done in the case of Katoka Jubi.
That's not correct, my lord.
Tichishire ngo cyo cyagambaho munyowenka ngakora ekizibitse kitashikire ngo nakoze no mushanga wa Katoka Jubi.
In another case,
ngokachebera ekizibiti ekyalo kiriyo ky'omushango gumu.
What is that?
what is it, that document, Mr. Mubiru?
My lord, this is judgment of the Court of Appeal of Uganda.
Nokusharaho kwa Court of Appeal ya Uganda.
Number.
Criminal Bill number 39 of 20.
Who are the parties?
Uganda versus Katoka Jubi.
Yeah, the same.
Yes.
Ogwo mushango ni Uganda yabene yababira Katoka Jubi.
if you can, on page 28, no, page 30, so 20, page 20.
28.
2020. You recall you admitted you were a witness in that case?
Hari page makumi abiri
Yes,
y'omushango ogwo ogwo akikiriza ngu akaba witness omushango ogwo gwakatoka juru nashaka naho obujulizi omushango.
And you read for the court from paragraph 18. Second,
Is it what?
it is marked, my lord. Yes.
Reading from 18, my lord. Second, Andrew Mobiru, PW11, is a government analyst who examines exhibits presented to him by the police. He claims in his evidence that he received exhibit MD5, brackets F2028/08, from DC Rashid Nyanzi, PW16, who was one of the police officer investigating the instant murder case. The exhibit is said to be in quotes, an old yellow 10-liter jerrycan. He was requested to examine whether it contained human blood. The Land Trial Court did not reveal in his ruling what the results of the examination were. However, whatever the results were, we have carefully studied the evidence of PW16 Rashid Nyanzi. He visited the house of PW3 and PW4. He does not testify that he saw or collected a 10-liter yellow jerrycan stained with blood or any shirts stained with blood. We went further and perused the police statement of Rashid Nyanzi, which recorded on the 5th of November 2008. Nowhere does he say that he saw or collected or took to PW11 and Mobiru a yellow 10-liter jerrycan for blood testing. He, Mobiru, PW11,
That is you.
must have examined an exhibit in another case, but not the case of Uganda versus Katoka Jubi,
Yes.
Godfrey.
So I'm suggesting to you, Mr. Mobiru, that in this case, you have examined and made a report on another gun, which was not submitted to you by police.
That is not correct.
Tichitire ngo mbunde ina achebire
No, no,
tiyeje
yes,
yabere teje y'omushango.
Right. Do you agree, Mr. Mobiru, that each gun has specific serial numbers identifying it, given to it by the manufacturer?
My Lord, I'm not a ballistic expert, but
I'm
that
not
is what
saying you are, but generally,
that is what we are told. That's what we are told. That each firearm has a unique serial number.
Okay, yeah, that is the way.
Tichitire ngo mbunde yona yubakora nebe ine namba yayo.
A unique
serial number,
serial number. Okay.
distinguish it from one from the other.
Once it is unique, that is it.
Yes. From the evidence supplied to us by the prosecution, is evidence that the scene of crime officer took swabs from a number of exhibits. Those swabs were supplied to you on police form 17A, right?
And that's correct, my Lord.
Tichitire omusirikare wagira ha
And you show court whether the senior crime officer forwarded to you a swab from the trigger house of the gun which you claim to have examined. They supplied with the swab the trigger house of the gun for you to examine.
Answer that one specifically.
Yes.
My lord, the SOCO supplied exhibit marked 4-3, a swab from the trigger of the pistol gun UG16220006.
My lord, that is not what I'm asking, Mr. Mubiru.
Okay, maybe you can put it again. What is the question?
No. Did the SOCO give you a swab from the trigger house of the gun for you to examine? Yes or no?
No, my lord.
Abasirikare waitire eshagama eyihire aha omushango gwakorirwe tarampire eshagama eyarugire aha murwengi.
From the trigger house of the what?
Of the gun.
Okay, you did not.
Yes. Did the SOCO supply you with the swabs from the hand and fingers of the deceased?
It's not there.
Barampire eshagama eyihire aha ngaro z'omugenzi
Not
Katanga.
supply you with what?
Swabs from the
Swabs.
hands and
Hands.
fingers
Fingers of the deceased.
yes,
Uh-huh. What is that? Next.
did the SOCO supply you with the swab from the barrel of the pistol?
No.
Barampire eshagama eyihire aha kicweka ekindi ekya pisi.
A swab. We don't use a swab is not necessarily blood. Okay, supply me with a swab from the barrel of the gun. That was you. Okay, barrel of which gun? Okay, of the gun, okay. Let's assume there is a gun. The one which you examined. Okay.
Now,
That was an assistant. You going to be assisting that part. Slowly.
you were not supplied with the swab from the barrel of the gun. You are not supplied with the swab from the fingers or hand of the deceased. You are not supplied with the swab from the trigger house of the gun. But you went ahead and made findings in your report.
Yes.
Does your report show when you got the swabs used?
When?
Which swabs?
When?
Yes.
Which swabs, my lord? Is it?
Yeah,
Second
you
one.
must have used the swab.
Yes.
So he's asking about the old one.
The one is where you have admitted police did not supply you.
Oh, when I swabbed the weapon?
Yes. Does your report show
No.
when?
No.
When he got the swab.
Yes.
Okay. Does the report show when himself he got the swab?
Yes.
So does the report indicate when he got the swab?
That is
what
the
you are
question.
asking.
That is the question.
It doesn't show, my lord.
Ripoti yanditse ko reka aho inehire okutafari kweshagame yinihire ahambundu eyinachebiri.
In your view, Mr. Mudiru, the police provided you with the sufficient material for you to carry out whatever examinations they required. Is that correct?
Whatever they provided is what they provided. I cannot speak to sufficiency, but what they provided is what they provided.
No. The question is remaining. Were they sufficient or were they not?
Yes. Did the police provide you with sufficient material for you to carry out your examination?
That's the question.
Yes, and my lord, my response is that the items which are submitted by the police are those that they deem to be sufficient, so I have no way of determining whether they are sufficient or not.
With the materials they deemed to be sufficient. Did you find that the materials they supplied you with were not sufficient or not?
Not in my examination.
So you did not find that the materials
were they sufficient or not?
They were sufficient as submitted.
Yes, Mr. Mudiru.
Yes, counsel have answered.
The materials they submitted were sufficient.
Mr. Mudiru, it is your evidence that you are at the seat of crime supervising what was going on.
I was at the scene of crime.
Is it six?
Scene of crime.
Okay.
Kandi aho
They are saying scene. Scene of crime. It was at the scene. I think that means it was not at the seat.
kazayo aho mshamugo wakoriwe.
You were upstairs. The seat of crime was upstairs in the house.
The seat of crime was in the master bedroom.
And you were seated outside the master bedroom.
There was a technical...
You were seated outside the master bedroom, were you not?
Yes, I was there at a time to give some guidance.
Where, in the master bedroom?
No, outside there was a technical liaison area.
Not mine. He didn't ask you what you are going to do.
Yes.
He's asking you. Maybe you put it again. Were
You
you
were-
outside the...
You were seated outside the master bedroom.
I was not seated all the time, so I was there outside the master bedroom.
I was outside. So he was there. Outside the master bedroom.
You were privy whatever your juniors were picking from the room.
No.
Did you see them when they picked the gun and brought it to you to see?
No, my lord.
Okay, you did not show me what happened.
Did you also carry out the gunshot residue analysis?
No, my lord.
I want you to look at the ID 1B. We have the same boxer, yours.
Yes, I have exhibit mark D7, cutting from the stains on the blue and black checkered pair of shorts recovered from the deceased.
If you hold that assuming it is a real gun, right? You would leave your fingerprints on it.
Yes, one would assume so.
Nakikwata ntyo nimbasa
Wipe you with fingerprints lifted from the gun which you claim from examine.
My lord, that's not part of the request that I received.
Did they supply you?
No.
No.
sichimwa hari bintu ebinashabire kandi barakyempiire.
And you agree with me, Mr. Mbiru, that if the deceased had hit the gun which you claim you examined, or if A1 had hit that gun, their fingerprints would be found on the gun. Yes?
I cannot speak to that, my lord.
Why? But you are not police officer.
My lord, the assumption here is that every contact leaves a fingerprint, but I cannot speak to that because
So every contact would leave fingerprint.
one would assume that fingerprints are left. It does not mean that it has always happened.
bagira ngo omuntu wona kubasa kwata ha mvunja ejo kugaho engaro ze kumbati nkubasa kukigamba
But he has
ngo
not accepted that.
Yes.
It's not easy for him to say what he wants.
Yeah, much surprised, my lord. Are you aware that the police lifted fingerprints from A1, Molly Katanga?
I am not aware.
kimanya polisi eka
Yes, lifted.
Yes.
Oh, good.
ekatunga engaro za Molly Katanga.
My lord, I believe in regard to this analysis,
Yes.
this very dear analysis, I am not aware.
I can show you.
Molly Katanga. Yeah, he's not aware. He'll say that.
My lord, I can make him aware.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes. I have the.
You are reading out a statement
No,
of
my
a
lord.
witness who is yet to testify. And my lord, we have already
My lord,
agreed.
I think my land sister should learn the decorum of court. Let me finish whatever I want to put to the witness, then she can object if she has any grounds to do so. Mr. Mubiru, this is what this officer says. Exhibits like blood swabs, fingerprints, mosquito nets, ladders, mopping rugs, bed sheets, and clothes were collected and taken for analysis. Right?
Have had, my lord.
So, did the police provide you with lifted fingerprints?
No, my lord.
At all. Because you
Tubarampire
said the ones of Molly Katanga were not provided.
Sorry?
The fingerprints. I am not.
He didn't receive.
I say you were not aware that they were lifted from.
Yes. Now putting this question to him, my lord, and now aware Now that you are aware that police lifted fingerprints, were they given to you?
No, my lord.
Police terampire ebibinenga ahangalo za Molly Katanga.
Sticks and coney and all that. Do you remember?
I recall, my lord.
Nyishkanka hayebintu bingi omukozi byokukozesa nk'obujulizi.
Did you examine the baton?
Was there a baton?
There
But
was.
it doesn't have pictures of them. Did you take some pictures?
Yeah, yes, my lord. The ones that we did examine.
You can refer to what?
There's a baton. I think it was labeled exhibit mark 19.
Right.
19. It was for ID identification, isn't it?
What were our findings on the baton?
First of all, there were no visible stains. There were no visible stains detected.
Yes.
The wooden baton, the brown leather sling.
There were no visible what?
Yes.
Ebinagambire ahantu nebinashanjire nkashanga akakatakushaka kurebeka.
Right.
What was discouraged by police officers who are not armed?
No, this one is more
It
than
is
that.
always
It is more than that. This one is deadly, my lord.
was it a long stick? The baton might be different, by the way.
Let's see in the pictures again.
Yeah. The baton is below a bit short.
Yes. You know, this one was very lethal, my lord.
Number what?
This one,
Is this the one you are trying Is it there? Is it not there?
my lord, this does not give us a proper visual.
Should not allow anybody access that place. And you should keep that. 19.
My lord, because in the absence, you will not get the feel of what I want to put across to him. And it is very important, my lord, as far as I'm concerned. But
But has he correctly identified it as it was labeled?
yeah, it is number 19, my lord.
Yeah, then you refer to it. So we shall look at it.
Okay.
Since we are all find the same.
In your evidence in chief, you state that you disregarded it because it had no visible stains.
Yes, my lord, we looked at it, there were no visible stains on it.
ekyo kikono ekigufu kyagambaho nsala kikyebera kuba kikatisiine kyagambye kurebekaho.
Now, in your DNA analysis, the absence of a visible stain, a hindrance to DNA examination?
No, it's not.
It's not. Thank you.
Nshobora yenda kurebeka ha kintu kikuzibiraho omuntu uzomisha okukyebera.
Now, item number 2/4, what is it? What was it? Is a report.
Item what page is it? Okay. Item number 2. Okay. What is that?
Page. My Lord, page 19.
Yes.
Item 36.
That's 24-1.
It is very proper. I'll show
I was
you.
going to ask you the next question.
Yes.
So who submitted them?
He has read.
AIB Ogwange Manuel.
By Ogwango Manuel.
Yes.
Okay. Now you continue. What do I say?
So what items did he submit? He listed what did he list being submitted. This is cross-examination. Show me. May I go on, my lord? Is there a black, the Stava pistol submitted?
Maybe you pick out one.
Yes, there is item number 1.
Yes. Is there a pistol magazine submitted?
4-1, yes.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Is there a live, suspected live ammunition submitted?
That's correct.
Don't worry. Is there another suspected live ammunition?
Which mark number?
Item 5, Roman 5.
Correct?
Who was the forwarding the things? Is it you?
No. My lord,
Sometime back, I thought you were saying. He wrote forwarding.
this report,
He was forwarded to say.
My lord, for clarity. My lord, for clarity. My lord, we...
the very point, my lord.
When they called the other gentleman.
My lord, this is important. Because you see,
What is important? Is this the annex to the court?
it is going to be an exhibit. No, this is for him. My lord, this is the witness on the stand. He has categorically stated, my lord, he submitted this report, and there is his forwarding letter. And he also said he read through. So what is their problem?
That is not also true.
You want
My Lord, I did not author this report.
Okay, I think you would resolve that.
now.
Those who are concerned.
Okay. But
You can pick out those who could refer what they are saying.
okay. These documents, according to this gentleman, were submitted to his department on the 3rd of October, November, and given a lab number, correct?
Yes, my Lord, that's what the report says.
I think you will allow us to, if Mr. Kawika insists,
No.
so that, may we, please.
I thought his lordship has allowed me to continue. Please.
Don't refer that later. Don't refer to it.
My lordship, the report is not a letter.
He's now referring.
Yeah, I'm saying the report.
Yes.
Anyway, you ask the right questions, the right relevant ones.
Not your
Which message?
By the way.
Shemire gamba ha report ejo abako omuntu akubuza to wakikozere naza kubuza
Gun and all its components, the ballistics, after 6, after you have done your DNA.
What do you call that?
Sorry?
If you ask two different witnesses, and the evidence is agreeing, what do you call that? What is the evidence doing to the other? It is corroborating.
Either way,
Yes.
yes.
So you can call it from the other one as well. So let him answer what you just, if it is not offending what we just wrote.
He has already answered.
No.
Huh? Only we just make that.
Lord, whose question is he answering, my Lord?
You want to ask, my Lord?
You respond to my questions.
Yes.
So,
Now,
whose custody are they?
Yes. I have here, relatives were in the custody of the forensic biology on the 4th of November 2011 at 1200.
They are talking about that. When the custody of the forensic what?
Well, but on the 3rd, they were at the forensic gateway.
So, in the custody
Of the forensic gateway on the 3rd.
were at the forensic gateway. Okay, he has answered.
can you look at my Lord, PID 2A? Yeah.
Here.
Yes, my Lord.
So, the one who votes we have not recorded.
Yes. It was not arising from any question. Let me see that is off.
You will still continue after this.
No, he says that is
What today?
He's saying for today.
Yes. Why?
No, you keep on holding them. It's okay. We shall provide you for them. What we want is to come to the truth.
Indeed.
But what you do,
bahereza
how long did it take? Examination in chief, how many? How long? I'll look back and see. I'll look at it. No, it can't be a month.
This is the 6th appearance.
We have 5 accused persons.
Okay, maybe after breaks on the same day. After breaks on the same day. Okay, now you can see the concern. Oh, What did you give him? That is ours, isn't it? We should retrieve our documents. Now we are. No, you're saying you know. And yet you also have to re-examine. You might find that you might also need the same time.
Yeah.
We shall give you.
Yes.
We shall give you time. And if you keep on asking, that's okay. Now, we are adjourning this matter Tuesday. Next week, what is the date? Adjourn the first day of October.
Ogomushango agogezayo
The matter of how.
ebiro by'okwezi kibanza
That will be at 10.
okwa okikumi shahini bomulati amukomposi
Many thanks.
Thank you.